Hey guys, S'more here bringing you some more 7 Days to Die, and I have a very special guest with me tonight. I'd like to introduce all of you to my awesome wife, Mrs. S'more.
Hello.
So, as I hope most of you have seen, we have 100 subs now, and per our agreement, she has graciously agreed to play 7 Days to Die with me here, and I think we're going to be making some videos here pretty soon.
I maintain I was blackmailed.
You were not blackmailed, you were just fine. So here in the video you can see, guys, FPS drops, unfortunately. This was kind of impromptu, trying to not waste the rest of the day and to make the, and do more than just a build series. Wanted to get some combat in here too.
What are you doing?
Good question. So I am shooting this cop zombie
Why?
because he has excellent loot and because he barfs.
He barfs.
He literally barfs acid.
Like, throws up on you.
Yes.
Why am I playing this game with you?
Because you love me a lot and I'm awesome. So again, guys, sorry about the low frame rates. It'll pick up here in a little bit as the chunks kind of load. This is actually my first
Chunks,
foray.
pun intended.
No chunks, pun not intended. Much like how Minecraft loads its chunks.
Okay.
Same way. And so the frame rate will kind of even out here in a little bit. Sorry guys, we had to pause it real quick. Had to take care of something. But
I'm baking cookies for
she's
work.
baking cookies for work.
Because I'm awesome.
Yes, because you were awesome.
And you're jealous.
And I'm probably jealous, yes. So I ran in here not realizing that I only had 5 shotgun shells.
That wasn't very smart.
No, it was not very smart, but I was running out of daylight and I wanted to get in here and get something. Really what I'm looking for is gasoline for the auger. So as I'm running through town, I'm just kind of observing what buildings we have where, hoping to find a gas station.
You know what that sounds like to me?
What?
An excuse.
Just terrible planning. So fortunately for me, I do find a gas station, and the first thing I think I hit...
Luck.
Oh, yes, definitely luck. Oh, we found dogs.
Puppies! Why are you shooting the puppies?
Because they're mean. They tried to eat me.
That's not an excuse. Animal cruelty is wrong.
So the first thing I go for are the cars. Damn it. And I get lucky and I find gas right away. And at this point, this is definitely just a smash and grab. I'm not armed. I'm not armored enough, and I don't have enough ammo to really take anything on right now.
What city is this supposed to be?
It's just some pretend hub
Suburbia?
city. Yeah. And again, just targeting. Oh, there's the chainsaw. Which is awesome now because now I have the nail gun, the chainsaw, and the auger, and it looks like you don't have to piece together.
That was really funny.
Well, I didn't want to sit there and break it down, It's just, again, just a smash and grab, going for gas. It's okay, because at this point,
Wouldn't the sound like that attract a dog?
yes. Yes,
So I was...
you were not wrong. Congratulations.
Okay.
And more puppies.
Yay!
Yes.
Puppies.
Yay, more puppies. By the way, if you guys aren't real familiar with taking out dogs, the best way, sprint, always have enough stamina. If you don't have stamina, don't bother taking the dogs on. Do what you can to get up and above them so they can't attack you, because without the stamina, you won't outrun them. And that's actually the first Shamway I have seen in the game, period. I've watched some Let's Plays and such, but,
Can you drive the cars?
No, we cannot drive the cars yet, but per Alpha 12, drivable mini bike is coming. So excited. Along with bears.
Why on earth would you want bears during a zombie apocalypse?
Because killing puppies is too easy.
You guys are insane.
Just a tiny bit. Can we please focus? Can we
Fine.
focus? So there's the cop that just was throwing up at us. I got some pretty good range on him too.
That was vomit?
Yeah, that was vomit.
Puppy!
Oh, and I dinged. Awesome. Yes, more puppies. Definitely the shotgun is the way to go here in the hub city. If you're gonna go loud. And at this point, I'm just kind of feeling out how the hub city's going. Again, this is max settings. If I were to have a designated, hey, we're gonna go to the hub city video, because like I said, this was kind of impromptu, I would turn down the visual settings a bit so it's not so laggy and spinny. And maybe in that particular video, I would try and record at 30 FPS, and then of course it would probably just run and record like butter. And at this point, I figure while we're here, I've got enough I've got enough.
Puppy? No, not puppy.
Don't do that. That's not funny. Not even while we're narrating. That's not okay. But I've got enough gunpowder now. We're thinking of gunpowder out of where I'm not too worried about the ammo, and I'll get caught up on ammo. So now I'm just going for experience.
Rick Grimesing him.
I'm what?
Rick Grimesing him.
What do you mean?
I'm making it a verb.
What part of the series makes you think that I'm Rick Grimes? I don't understand.
When he's got the assault rifle.
Oh, that's right, when the prison falls?
Yeah.
And him and Carl are now both men, quote unquote. Yes, I remember that scene.
Terrible show now. It's so sad.
It's, I am still a big fan of The Walking Dead. I know it got slow. I'm so excited that they brought, what's his name back? No Scope.
The guy from season 1.
Yeah, the guy from season 1. Oh man, I wish I could remember his name. I'm so glad that they brought him back. In the hub city, you've got to keep your health up. That's critical. It's real easy to get tagged, stunned, barfed on, and then sent on by dogs. And that's what happens when you get too close, guys. Just so you know.
What the heck?
And I am infected now. I don't know if that was a dog that did that or if that was the police officer. And I think that's what kind of scares me off. Is that?
Wait, like you're turning into a zombie?
Yeah, I have 5 days and I die. 5 in-game days and I die.
What's the point then?
What do you mean?
So you got bit and there's no way to fix it.
So that we can create some antibiotics. In fact, I might even have some in my inventory. But you can see with the zombie debuff, my stamina goes way down real quick.
Yeah,
and so
because
you really need
zombies
to cure
can't
that.
run, thank God.
Yes. I think I got lost trying to get out of here, and so I think I finally found the way I actually got in. Might have to light that with some candles or something so I don't get lost anymore trying to get back out in a hurry.
Breadcrumbs.
Some breadcrumbs, yes. Oh, and it turns out I drank some coffee. That's what that other buff icon is. And then, of course, as soon as we step outside of the hub city, the weather clears up, the fog goes away, everything looks gorgeous.
It's almost like they're saying something about city living.
Right?
Commentary. I say that as a side joke.
Right. And so here I grow some more balls and I try and go back in there. I wanted to loot the cop. That's what I was shooting at.
Terrible decision.
A terrible decision, to be sure. And just some parting shots here. Just again going for that XP. Need that high level to get to craft better gear.
You're wasting ammo.
I was killing things.
Okay. Well, I'm asking.
Yeah,
If I have to play this game, I need to know what I'm supposed to do. Do I waste the ammo on potential shots to gain the XP, or do I save my ammo and live to fight another day?
So, great question. So, initially, we're going to be very careful, and we're going to live to fight another day. Now, the settings are going to be turned way down, right? So, we're not starting off on something that's not going to be any fun.
Well, it's zombies. It's already going to be questionable.
Okay, well, then I'm going to try and make it as fun as possible for you.
Okay.
This is home right now, home base. And so
You live on a roof.
I do. Don't be picky. It's the apocalypse. And I'd like to think that I've made it kind of homey. I've done what I could with the place.
View property.
Yes, thank you. How full. And so here I'm just breaking things down, conserving inventory. Damn sham sandwiches. Again, I would recommend eating those if you didn't have anything else, except they hurt your wellness when they give you the inevitable food poisoning debuff, and I think there's like a 50-50 chance of getting that, and it seems to happen a lot more in Alpha 11 than it did in Alpha 10.
Sham sandwich?
Yes, sham. Instead of ham. Sham. So like when we're
Ham
playing...
is copyrighted?
So when we're playing... Oh, no, I think it's a take on spam. And
Okay,
so,
that makes more sense.
right.
It's probably not ham.
And so when you look at...
Just like spam. Oh.
So when you look at a
Sorry,
can
it's been a long day.
of sham, there's a little decal on the side of the can as your player holds it in their hands, and you'll be able to see. So the first thing I do is I pull the shotgun part out of there, because it's going to be way better than what I'm using right now. And I get a very solid bump up in you can't break those things down. So you can just throw the handles away unless you're a fan of the short shotgun. I'm not. But some people are. And here we can switch that out, and I get a big jump. I think I go from green to, blue. And pretty decent quality blue, too. I'm not that far away from getting it to be flawless, the pink color.
Pink is flawless?
It is in
I
this game.
love this game.
Well, good, I'm glad. And so you can
Do they have any, like, Lily Pulitzer skins?
They don't have Lily Pulitzer skins yet, but maybe if we ask Rongo, he
Get
can
on that,
incorporate some.
modders.
We'll talk to Rongo.
You guys would get... Well, never mind. I won't make
I don't
gender
think
stereotypes.
we're going to need more than just Lily Pulitzer skins to get more ladies playing the game. Is that where you're going with that?
I'm just saying, you get more flies with honey.
That a fantastic point. And so here I'm just throwing in things that I don't think I'm ever going to use to help free up inventory. And more scrap iron, because we're going to need it for the upcoming builds. I don't scrap that other shotgun part. Well, it's labeled shotgun parts. I speak English so well, thank yous. And so that way I can craft a second shotgun in case I die. Dying, like when I was rage quitting and wanted to table flip.
You did
table flip! Taught me that having redundancy in this game is much more important than it was in Alpha 10.
Did you tell them you cracked your monitor when you table flipped?
I think I mentioned it. So, by the way, in case I didn't mention it in like episode 16, 17, 18, or 19, right around there, when I table flipped, I cracked the side of the bezel of my 27-inch, 2K monitor.
He was so pissed.
Oh, I was pissed. But we persevered, and here we are.
He'll probably get a new one for Christmas.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The 4K monitor's looking awfully nice, and at this point, it's just going from the 3770K to, I guess, the 4790 or 4970 or whatever Intel has put out at that point.
Well, you need to give Santa a link now so that she can start saving.
Okay, I will let Mrs. Claus know.
Okay.
And so here, guys, you gather all of your crops, you break. In this instance, I broke a lot of it down back into seeds.
So it is just like Minecraft.
A little, yeah. I like the farming to Minecraft more, actually. This is still fairly jangly, but again, it's still an alpha, and Minecraft has had how many... Oh, and I derped and planted that there. So, hooray! I think I do it a few more times, too.
To be fair, the fact that this is an alpha and I remember when you first started playing this and it
was hard.
Not nearly this game.
No, it wasn't, and it's come so far in the last few months. So I got all the coffee planted here. We're going to start planting some goldenrod. And I've got so much tea already that I didn't mind. See, I did it again. Derp. Right? And it won't let you pick it back up. Though I think it will actually still grow right there.
It's the apocalypse.
Well, the farming being one of my favorite aspects to this game. So, I try and bring the dirt up and everything. And I have awesome farm ideas for the big build that we are going to continue working on in the next episode. But I have so much goldenrod tea, I wasn't too worried about breaking all of it down. Now, potatoes, another story here. I've only got so much room, right? Potatoes. And so there's no sense in breaking all of them down. Also, since they're kind of a rare drop, you can't just go find them willy-nilly.
What's taters, precious?
You're killing me, sweetheart. You're killing me.
That's why you love me.
With potatoes, you really want to be careful to not bake all of your potatoes before you turn some into seeds and replant them. I've done that at least 3 times every season that I have been playing this game consistently from Alpha 6.
So it's the exact opposite of Minecraft.
No, I totally did that in Minecraft too. It's ridiculous.
I know. We live on baked potatoes when I play with you in Minecraft.
Yes. Baked potatoes.
To the point where I don't actually eat baked potatoes in real life anymore. Because...
Oh, that's kind of sad. Ruined baked potatoes for you. This is the worst husband ever. So let's see. What do we wind up doing next? Can't quite recall. This was a few days ago, and so when I'm playing, I tend to record 3 or 4 episodes in a shot. And unfortunately, like I've been saying, this time the mic was turned off when I was recording them. Unfortunately.
Because why?
Because I'm awesome, and you're probably jealous.
I wasn't gonna say awesome.
We're gonna go with awesome,
I was gonna
everybody.
start
Just
with
roll
a
with
D
awesome.
and end with an ERP.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well,
It's kind of mean.
you're making me play a game featuring zombies, which are like my least favorite thing on the face of the planet.
Noted. However, I'd like to point out that the agreement was 100 subs, and you'll play a little bit. So.
I am not backing out of my agreement. I'm just saying that I'm gonna play your game.
Well.
When you do derpy things.
Fair enough.
Which muting the mic totally was.
Agreed. Okay. You know what? I'll give you that one because you got that one. I would also like to point out, though, that I told the internet...
Wait, I was what?
Not wrong. Don't push it.
Okay.
So I also told the internet that you were a lady of your word and you weren't going to back out.
I'm not going to back out.
I know. I'm just saying.
You will so be punished later.
I know. It's okay. I don't want that thing, so I throw it over there, and of course it's...
You're just throwing away things?
Well, it's the derpy little short shotgun handle. You can't burn it. You can't scrap it. And I don't like that kind of shotgun. Eventually, yeah. Yeah, if you have something in entity form in your hand, then you throw it on the ground, you're like, F this thing. It'll eventually disappear.
Dog eats it so I can throw it up at you.
No, oh boy, could you... Rongo, do not modify zombie dogs to barf like the police officers.
Gross.
Don't do it.
Oh, and dog puke is so much more gross than human puke.
Right? You could, like, double the range and make it twice as toxic, twice as deadly.
Why are you...
Chainsaw! So we are low on something. Since I grabbed the chainsaw, I'm guessing I figured we were low on sanity and wood. So we're gonna run outside before the day is done. We're gonna go grab some wood. Chainsaw's a little loud here, but the episode's coming to a close here. Now I remember this. And so I just bolt over to these trees because they're the closest. And again, clearing the trees out gives you a better line of sight since the trees have such great detail now. They do hide the zombies. I dominated it with my chainsaw. I think when I was actually doing this, I was going like, brah! Like here, I'll do it now.
That's what you were doing.
Brah! Take that tree. Just dominating poor trees left and right. Yeah, the upcoming builds are going to take a lot of work. But since when we were in the big build location, the rooftop garden kept growing. I wonder if my trees at the big build location will continue to grow even though I'm currently over here. Definitely something interesting that I am hoping to figure out. Plus, using this building as a forward operating base, we will beef it up. I have some ideas I want to implement here and see kind of how they turn out before I use them on a much larger, much more expensive scale at the main build site.
Can zombies not climb ladders?
They can, but if you knock out that bottom rung, they can't.
Oh.
So you just knock out that bottom rung and you're fine.
Yay, technicalities.
So. Alright guys, well this is towards the end of the video, so we're going to wrap this up. As always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for helping me get to 100 subs. It is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, thanks.
she really does made it. I promise.
I really do. You guys have no idea how excited he was when he got to 100 subs.
It was awesome. I was as excited as Midnight was when he got to 1,000 subs. If you haven't checked that out, by the way, go check that out.
Adorable.
It was friggin' awesome. So with that, guys, I'm gonna say thank you one last time and call it here. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk with you guys later.
You can thank me too.
Also thank my awesome wife. Also do that.